Custom Robo Battle Revolution is an arena fighting game made for the Nintendo GameCube in 2006. With crazy cool characters, an intriguing and sometimes funny story, and extremely fun gameplay, this game has given me many hours of enjoyment and means so much to me. Which is why I find its forgotten nature peculiar. I'm not saying Custom Robo is completely forgotten. I'm sure many people still love and adore this game just as much as I do. But I rarely see people talking about this game anymore. I understand it's a bit older, but people still talk about older Zelda and Final Fantasy games, so why not Custom Robo? Maybe because there hasn't been a new game released in the franchise since 2006, so it's not fresh in people's minds. However, from what I understand, the main developer of the game, Noise, is still around and making games to this day. Mainly mobile games, but still. I'm making this video to express my love for Custom Robo and how it kept me awake playing it well into the night as a kid. I was around 6 or 7 years old when I first played it, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I believe it was a gift from my older brother. He had finished playing it and gave it to me, and man, I did love every minute of it. I loved all the different robos and how cool they looked. I loved being able to customize my robo and admiring how cool it looked in battle. I loved the characters and silly humor the game threw at me. The gameplay, characters, story, music, all of it. Not to mention, gaming was much simpler back then. No microtransactions, no AI, no pro gamers or cracked streamers trying to be the best. Just a fun and amazing game, and I loved it. I miss the simplicity of those days. Anyways, I digress. Let's move on. The story is about a young mercenary who has yet to make a name for himself. His father, however, is a well-known and respected robo-commander. Unfortunately, the young mercenary's father went missing when he was a child, and he doesn't remember much about him. The young mercenary makes his way out of the house to find employment, which leads him to a place called Steel Hearts, which is where we are introduced to the rest of our main characters. We have the comic relief character Harry, the cool and calm Marcia, and the loud and obnoxious Ernest. The dynamic these characters share is so funny to me. Playful banter and muttered one-liners topped off with goofy faces and reactions. It makes me laugh every time. The main character's goal initially is to simply make money as a robo-commander. But as he learns more about this world and trains to become a better commander, he eventually finds himself trying to take down the evil Z Syndicate. It's a good story that I believe most people who play the game will enjoy. I sincerely hope that one day we'll get a sequel to this absolute gem. Its gameplay is so unique and the characters are so likable and memorable. It just leaves me wanting more. I often think of this game when my current life becomes too stressful. Playing it takes me back to a time when I was young and didn't have as many problems or responsibilities. My life is kind of messed up right now, and the only way I thought to cope with it is to make a video about a game that comforted me when I was young and continues to comfort me today. This game is never too serious and never really reminds me of my outside problems. It's just pure, childlike fun, with goofy characters and awesome gameplay. I sound like a broken record at this point, but playing this game makes me feel like I'm receiving a warm hug from an old friend. A relic of the past that brings me peace in a time when I desperately need it. I made this video because Custom Robo is a gem that I will never forget. And I don't want other people to forget it either. Thanks for listening and for being here. And if you enjoyed the video, I'd love to talk more about it with you in the comments. that's about all I have to say right now, guys. But if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.